So this can be because of deficiency of B9, can be deficiency of B12, can be deficiency of beta synthase enzyme, can be deficiency of 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗺folate reductase, can be deficiency of even the B6 enzyme also. And my dear friends, please understand that betaine can also be at deficiency side if you are having homocystinuria or homocysteinemia happening. Now, I mean, it's of utmost importance that you have to remember that homocystinuria, this S is important. This is because of synthase, cystathionine beta synthase enzyme, because in MCQs they will give you dehydrogenase, hydroxylase, you don't have to bother much about it and understand this is the synthase which is responsible. All right. So what happens is, the homocysteine is not remethylated to methionine, and that's why homocysteine gets accumulated. And more important thing is that when the levels of homocysteine in plasma are going to increase so much, what is going to happen? There will be homocysteine that is going to come in the urine. Okay. So there will be homocystinuria that's going to develop. Now, if I talk about the effects, so please remember that you have got the prothrombotic effects. So whenever we talk for homocysteine is going to get accumulated inside the blood vessel, and of course it leads to development of MI, coronary syndrome, carotid stenosis, stroke, everything. And if I talk for the clinical features, my dear friends, so remember that the clinical features are very similar to Marfan syndrome. If I just give you an insight, see, Marfan's also presents with the the osteoporosis, and homocystinuria is also presenting with the osteoporosis. All right. Yeah, in Marfan's there are long bones, but the density is less. That's why there is osteoporosis. Similarly, in homocystinuria, the bones are long, the density is less. That leads to homocystinuria or homocysteinemia. But what is the difference between the ocular findings? So my dear friends, please understand that when we talk for the lens dislocation in homocystinuria and in Marfan's. So can you see Marfan's M is written like this. So the dislocation of lens, the lens dislocation is going to be outwards and upwards. Whereas if you see for homocystinuria, the H is written like this. So the lens dislocation is downwards and inwards. Okay. So these are the ocular findings which will you see. And as I have told you, homocysteine is something which is, prothrombotic, that leads to MI, coronary syndrome, coronary artery disease, carotid stenosis, stroke, everything. And if we talk for the treatment, please understand that the plasma homocysteine levels you have to lower down. How? By restricting the methionine rich diet. Of course, you have to give the supplements like folate, B12, B6, everything you have to start with. So these are the symptoms of homocystinuria. That means your lens is getting dislocated medially, and similarly osteoporosis, this thing which we have discussed already. So this is the story of homocystinuria. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you.